Hey guys, how y'all doing? My name is Guadalupe Nunez. Thanks for stopping by. And in today's video, we're gonna be doing a wash on my girlfriend's 2017 Buick Lacrosse Premium. Now, this video will be just a little different than the previous video where I washed my car, just because her car is ceramic coated. The wash process isn't too different, just different products, and there's one added step every so often they got to do it. But I have everything over here ready to go, so let me show you what we're going to be using today. So it is coated in Drive Auto Appearance 5-year ceramic coating, so we'll be using ceramic soap, and today we have to apply the ceramic rejuvenator. So it just helps with the durability of the coating and maintaining it. So does the soap, but this is actually really easy to apply. I'll show y'all how to do it. Here's the instructions as well, just so y'all can see how to do it. There's 2 different ways to do it. Today we'll be doing it the easy way, of course. But I got everything ready. My bucket is for the wheels, so I will be using soap for the wheels as well, just because the faces are ceramic coated. But here's the soap, and like I said in the last video, this one does have a little measurement cup, and the foam cannon had a little bit left over, maybe like to this line around there, but I went ahead and filled it up. So we gotta add more soap, just because I was gonna do it anyway. So 1 ounce, 2 ounce, and then just another ounce for the bucket, and then another ounce for the wheels. Now for her car, the only thing different that I do is her washment is this washment only is used for her car, since it is coated, just to keep the scratches and swirls to a minimum as much as I can. And this towel as well is only used on her car. That's the only difference. So again, I'll go ahead and set up the GoPro, because it will be hard to do a lot of these things without using 2 hands. So I'll be right back. All right guys, we're gonna clean the wheels. So it's kind of flat right now because they're really dirty, but once I wash them, or clean them, sorry, in the rejuvenator soap, which is why I use soap, because they are coated, they will start to bead again really good. But that is why you coat a car. It helps keep the car cleaner. Stuff doesn't stick to it, like bugs or dirt doesn't stick to it as easy. You want the hydrophobic ability, of course. That's what a lot of people like. It just makes it easier to clean the car, stays cleaner. The gloss. These wheels aren't hard to clean at all. But it is something to paint the car easier to clean. I get a super really help. It's amazing to clean up here. Not beating. And if I wanted to, I could just blow it off and water would just come off, and it'd be super easy to dry these wheels. But now I'll move on to the rest of the car. When I rinse it, it should be flat because it's dirty, but like I said, once I foam it and do my contact wash, it'll start to bead right back up, guys. So I'll be right back. All right guys, so we're gonna go ahead and start washing it. I got everything right here: bucket, foam cannon, and like I said, today we'll be adding the rejuvenator. Supposed to put about maybe 3 or 4 times a year. You're supposed to put it on the car. It's been a few months since I've did it, so I'm doing it now. You can use that on coated cars, or you could use that as a standalone. I believe it says up to about 6 months right there. 6 months on, of course, just straight, which is how I use it every time. but we'll go ahead and get started so you can see how the car does. It's dirty, coating should be a little flat, but let's see what it does. All right guys, so it's foamed. This foam cannon doesn't really put out as good foam. I don't know why. I had this soap in another foam cannon, but I would have to hold the bottle because the bottle thread stripped, so the bottle would just fall off of the head. That one does produce a lot of foam. I guess it's just this foam cannon, but next time I'll probably try to use it just so y'all can see how good it foams up. But now I'm gonna do my contact wash, and after that I'm gonna rinse it, and then we'll go on to the next step. One thing I did forget to mention, guys, was the soap does slow down the beading effect a little bit just because of conditioners. But if I were to come back tomorrow and wash it again, like let the soap sit and everything, let it, you know, fully cure again, I guess you could say, it would bead even more. But who wants to wash their car and have to wash it again? But anyway, you see it's beading up nice, doing what it's supposed to do. It's falling off. Yeah, so now we're gonna do the extra step I was telling you about. So you can either dry the car or dry it and then apply this, you know, one towel buff on, one towel buff off, or you could also do it while it's wet. So how it's wet right now, just spray some on the panel evenly, and literally after that just dry it off. Just like that. Like I said, he recommends this about 3 to 4 times a year just to help the coating, you know, maintain it. You can't just get a car coated and then leave it. It is a little streaky, it does that sometimes. I'll come back and fix that, but that's basically it. And I'll go around and do that to the whole car, and I'll be right back. What's up, guys? It's the next day. I ran out of daylight yesterday, and I had to work this morning, so I'm gonna do a little review today while the sun's still out. So this is what it looks like after I washed it. I don't like black, but man, when it's cleaned up, it just looks so nice. It's just dusty already. That's how it is with black paint. But I'm gonna go ahead and get started with the review on this one. So here's what the key looks like for this one. It does have remote start, so just lock it, hold it, and it starts up. Now this one does have little LED daytime running lights. See right there. Looks really good. This one also has the smart key section, so you can just open the door with the key in your pocket. Just the button opens. And on this one, all 4 doors do have the button. There's a door. Window switches, window locks, controls for the mirror. This one also has memory seats right here, and it has a exit function, so as soon as you turn the car off and open the door, the seat and the steering wheel move back, just to make it easier for you to get out of the vehicle. Or if you just, you know, I guess chill in your car, you just push that and everything kind of just moves back so you can relax. This one does have a trunk button inside, a bigger pocket. Still got my keys in my wallet. Door part goes like all the way to the back, really big. Has a little cubby right here as well. I believe these windows are automatic down and up as well. This one is the premium package, so it has a leather, very adjustable seat, and this one right here is actually for the massage function. On the back, I believe you just push it, goes on for about 10 minutes, and it just turns itself off. We'll get inside. So again, just put your foot on the brake, push the button, and everything comes on. This one does have the Bose sound system. I believe mine has, like, I forget the name of it, Harden and Carden or something like that. It's really good. I like it. Never heard of it, but it's a really good system. This one does have memory. Steering wheel is electric, which I really like, which I wish mine had, because I mean I could do stuff like that. Just push my memory setting and everything will go to it. Here's the steering wheel. You got your cruise control, cancel, the set and reset, your Bluetooth. This one does have a forward collision, so you can set your distance to however far you want to, you know, follow a car, and then it'll slow itself down actually as well with the adaptive cruise control. So if it senses you're getting too close to the car, to whichever, you know, setting you have it set at, it will actually brake for you, which is really cool. This one does have heads-up display. Here's your electronic parking brake. There's your heads-up display right there. Again, you can go through some info. You can put your Bluetooth up there. It's really cool. Only thing I don't like about this one is that I usually don't have it on a lot. You just gotta, that's how you turn it down, but nonetheless, you know, it's still really cool to have. Right here has a digital cluster. You can This one has a lot of options. We'll go through a lot of stuff. Whatever you want up here. Phone. Navigation has a little nav screen, which is really cool. More options, info. You know, your trips, fuel range, oil life, tire pressures. It's a lot of stuff. Really cool cluster. Over here, you know, radio controls for the digital display. This right here, you can change the music when it's connected to Bluetooth. This one does have paddle shifters, which I really like. Just looks really cool in my opinion. This is a stereo right here, you know, Bluetooth, your phone. This one does have Apple CarPlay, but it needs to be connected to the USB, of course. You just push that, and you know, you can see all your stuff, which is for the. It's also what the text is for. Navigation. I didn't show y'all that on mine. I should have. I forgot, guys. Climate controls. You just touch this. That's how you have both of them on, like that. You just gotta touch them. Take the feet off like that. Feet and head like that, or also on the windshield. So you just, whichever one you don't want or you want on, just tap it off. It's cool. You do it right here, or you can also do it right here. This one also has a dual climate control, so this one's on 64 right now. This one's on 85. But really cool screen, has a lot of information. I'm not gonna go into too much of the features, but that's just some of them. This one does also have heated and ventilated seats for both passenger and the driver. You got your sport mode, stability track, parking sensors. Oh no, that's not the parking. These are the parking sensors. This one actually parks itself. It has the I don't know what it's called, to be honest, but it does park itself. You just drive by a spot, push that, and it does parallel park, and I don't know what was the other one called. Just, I don't know what you call the other kind of parking. Just regular parking spot. And this one also has the lane detection system. So if you're just driving and you kind of veer off of your lane, the car will actually just pull you back into the lane, which is really cool. Kind of annoying because sometimes I don't use the signal light if there's nobody behind me, so I'll be trying to change and the car be like, nope. And yeah, but it's really cool to have. Like I said, sometimes I just turn it off when I'm driving with her. Another thing I forgot to mention, this one also has a heated steering wheel right there. Cool. These are cup holders. This is the gear shift. It is electric, which I really like. Right now it's in park. So to park, all you gotta do is push this button. Put in reverse or gear, you have to push this little button on the side. Button right here. And for reverse, you gotta go up and to the right. See how I do it. To the right. And then your reverse camera pops up. It does have guidelines. It's really cool. And then from reverse to drive, you could just click. You don't have to push the button. It does have manual mode. See right there. Paddle shifters right here. And just to get out of drive, you can, I think you can either hold the paddle shifter. No, you can't. So you could just put it in drive like that. And then the park, just put it in park. And then to get into drive, you do have to hold the button on the side and put it in drive. It's really cool. I like it. And since it is electric, you now have this little storage space down here. It goes all the way through. It's really cool. I like it. It has a little 12 volt right here as well. A little cubby right here. This is a wireless charger. I don't think my phone fits because I have this big case on it. Yeah, my phone don't fit. This car is a 2017, so whatever phones where around that time is what fits in there. Here is the glove compartment, pretty big. I like it. This car, you know, it all flows. You're really comfortable. Up here you do have another rear sunshade. Push it, close it. This is for the shade for your sunroof, which is really big. Love it. Panoramic. Hit the sunroof button once and it'll tilt it, and then hit it again. That opens it up all the way. Really nice. I like it. You also have your garage door openers right here. It's really comfortable in here. I like driving this car a lot. Should have got one of these. We'll go ahead and shut it off. Show you the back. Here's the door. This door also has more space than my car. Little cubby. Pocket right here, pretty deep. I'm 5'11", sitting behind myself. Well, not even. It actually went to the exit position, so it pushes the seat back, and I still have a lot of room in here. See, a lot of headroom. There's some vents. You have another 12 volt back here, and a house outlet as well. You got cup holders in the center console, and you also have a little storage area right here, which is really cool. It's really comfortable back here. I don't ride back here much, but if I did, I know I'd be comfortable. Now, I'm gonna show y'all the trunk. So it is debadged. I think makes it look a lot better. So now to open the trunk, all you gotta do is push the Buick sign right here. Boom, opens up. Looks really good. She always has stuff in here. Always a mess, but as you can see, has a lot of room in here. And then these back seats are also, they also fold down. 60-40 split. I think it's from the trunk actually. Yeah, so right here, a little, just pull that, and then just come around and pull it down. Boom, you got all that room back there if you needed it. Really spacious car. It's really comfortable. So this one, pocket right here, storage all the way to the back. It's really comfortable. Now this one is just as, you know, adjustable as the driver, and it also has the massage function, which is really cool. You know, a lot of cars aren't. Passenger seats never really adjustable like the driver. Well, this one is, which I think is really nice to have. Storage, I mean, a glove box. It's a nice car. But yeah, guys, that's it. Really nice car. Really like this car. Alright guys, well that's it for this video. Thanks for stopping by and sticking to the whole video. I know they're kind of long right now. I'm just trying to figure out how to cut it down and, you know, get better at this stuff. But go ahead and like, comment, share, subscribe. If you have any tips, that'd be greatly appreciated. But that's it guys, have a good one.